Hello everyone, welcome to our Digimon Cyber Sleuth walkthrough. This should be episode 30, chapter 16. We're almost there, and we're going to Oda Iba, I think is how you say Oda Iba, and we're looking for EXAMON. So we've cleared up some of the cases on the board, and we're continuing with the main story. We've done some training too, so I'll show you those Digimon once we get there, but yeah, looks like there's been a Royal Knight who's gone through here for sure, other than Omnimon. We have arrived. I've been monitoring the state of the digital waves occurring in the various areas, but the values around Adiba have suddenly increased. Cool. Controlling the eater that's preying on EXAMON might allow for the control of EXAMON itself. Oh, that'd be cool. Allowing him to take control of such a vastly superior Digimon would be a terrible blow to our side. Cool. So, we're fighting some eaters. Also, Arata's probably somewhere around here. Somewhere. Nice. Oh, you can fight Digimon here? Oh, I was not expecting that, honestly. I also don't want to use up all our stuff here. I don't think I have any of those SP sprays. I like decent damage. Alright, let's just take this one out. Oh, we also have... that did nothing. We also have Wargreymon with us. I didn't expect to get Wargreymon, to be honest, but I did a couple of cases and the cam shot up, so here we are. I think I'll show off Terra Force, because why not? Everyone loves Terra Force, right? Don't love the damage it gives though. Let's do that. So these ones are a lot stronger. Also, to be fair, two of mine are level 1, so that kind of makes sense. Is this not a virus? Oh, I'm Data. Oof. Let's use Freezing Breath. Alright, sweet. Maybe we'll freeze it. Oh, Paralyzed. I'll take that too. And then we'll knock it out with, because Wargreymon is vaccine. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Crank Hagurumon. That took way too long. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we kind of one-shot these Digimon. Dang. Shops level 11 each. Cool. We also have Rosemon Blast Burst Mode. And we have a few others down there too. Alright, let's keep going. I assume we have to go this way. There's nowhere else really to go. There's a Digilab that we don't need. That's cool. Let's see. We can probably take this. Ah, dang it. I'm supposed to use up all this stuff. Would have made the other battle a lot easier though. Great Hagurumon Wild. I kind of need the XP on some of these, so I am gonna battle random ones because I do want to get XP as we go along. All right, I assume we go through here. Dang, we're getting a high encounter rate. Okay. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna attack them, and then we can go heal up because we're right by a Digilab, so that's fine. And this will hopefully, going for like just regular attack should hopefully speed us up a little bit. Oh, hold on. I have Great Tornado. This part there's a lot more. Oh, I remember this move. Yeah, there's a lot more. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go heal up and then we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. We're heading off. Oh, that was a cool fade. That was really cool. Dang. That is truly awesome. If that thing gets loose. Crusadermon is here. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do is let's go. Dang, that thing is ginormous. That thing is huge. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting all this. Miss Ray. Dang. They thought we were going to be eaten by now. Have we not seen Crusadermon already? Lord of the Nightmons, made from a deviant virus type among the Royal Knights. Interesting. My name is Crusadermon, and I shall snatch the shining rose of victory. Interesting. I really thought we already saw this Crusadermon form, though. Maybe they were like weakened before? My help revolutionize that research. Yet, to think that controlling digital waves would produce this much power, this was a result even I did not expect. That any human could come this close to the digital justice. You'd use the power to destroy innocent people? Why? How could you do such a thing? We shall reap what you have sown. The Eden that were created by your father became the path, and his children opened it up. And then the nightmare began. The Eaters began eroding away our digital world. To purge the sin of Eden's creator, other sins remain. Dang, she killed her father? Oh my gosh. You humans are the ones who cannot be forgiven. How many times must I say it? Dang, I didn't know she killed her father. That's... oh my gosh. That's kind of dark. EXAMON, you won't forget them either, will you? These howling, noisome, squirming humans. The sins of humankind will be burned away by EXAMON, the Dragon Emperor. I don't think we can take this one down. This is bad. We have to stop EXAMON. If we don't, the human world is done for. Dang. Oh, cool. We have some real knights with us. I was like, this is not looking good. I hear the voices of my true friends. Sweet. Okay, we have a whole squad with us. They're all very dragon-esque, though. I feel. Do we actually get to fight them? Oh, they have a sword on their tail? That's crazy. Have you not seen the boy? He should have been headed this way. Oh, I guess he means Arata. I actually like Magnamon a lot. I didn't like it when I first saw it as a kid, but it's grown on me over the past like 20 odd years. But first things first, we'll fight together to stop EXAMON. Alright, let's go full bore. Let's see if we can get it done. Alright, I doubt we're supposed to take this thing down. Hopefully we'll live a few hits though. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe we can take it down. Let's see. No, there's no way. No. But what we can do is we can change. Because this is a data one, right? I think. Does it actually matter? I feel like these ones have more like healing stuff, so they might be more helpful to take hits. Oh, we have Sequoiamon too. Forgot that we got Sequoiamon. And Dragon's Glory. Okay, yeah, hit my allies. Okay, sweet. Ooh, okay. So we didn't have to change. But maybe that means they all get XP. We won't be able to use ordinary means after all. That's why the EXAMON's so much stronger than the rest of them. EXAMON's getting away. Yeah, it is. I think it's giant. Dang. Sally, I'll go after him. Otherwise, my master will be in for a beating. I'll go too. If we let him escape, Reno will have my head. Okay, cool. The two fast ones go after it. I leave this to them for now. I still don't know the strongest ones. I assume EXAMON's the strongest. I see. I'm glad you're still fresh. You're too late. Oh, Rod has become very creepy. Rod has become extremely creepy. Dang. So this is the power of the Royal Knights. Oh man, I'm overflowing with power. This is it. This is the power. This is what I was after. This. I forgot why he's after this power so badly. Like, to be honest, I don't remember why he wants this. What is this? Why is this happening? Hey, someone say something. Somebody, please. We let Crusadermon slip away, and we were unable to restrain EXAMON. And I lost my sworn friend, Gallantmon. The operation was a complete failure. Yeah. Let's go back to the agency and regroup for now. Everyone is exhausted after fighting EXAMON. Yeah, we didn't fight for long, but it was strenuous, I imagine. Dang. Dang. Okay, let's see what we got at the agency. The monster that suddenly appeared in... How do you say this? Oda-iba? I'm trying to listen for it. State of emergency. Call the armed forces and urge extreme caution. Citizens are asked to remain calm and not to take any rash actions that might... Dang. I'm so sorry we failed. It's pointless to regret the past. There was nothing else you could have done. Besides, all is not yet lost. After analyzing EXAMON's movements, I found that after a period of activity, you must then always go into a resting state. A massive digital wave must be needed to maintain the incredible amount of data EXAMON has. You're saying EXAMON has terrible fuel efficiency? Something like it. And while he's in this resting state, the digital waves fuel him externally via a digital line. Interesting. So it looks like we're gonna have to take out that line. I believe that by continuing to supply the digital waves, he's controlling the partly bugged EXAMON in much the same way as the Eaters, and release him from Crusadermon's control. Yes, we need that. What a swift and unprecedented recovery, truly amazing. All I can offer in return is some tasty coffee. That's not what I meant at all. Alright, cool. Let's get our marching orders. What's next? Let's continue the discussion. I traced back the flows of the digital waves. There's a place in Kowloon where the flows all overlapped. I noticed this interchange. That's where the digital waves flow into the digital line. I'm guessing it's a control point. It's a distinct possibility. Then I'm going. Please let me go. It would be a better plan to wait for Omnimon and the others to recover from their battle with EXAMON while we gather intel in the meantime. But I can see that won't stop you. I shouldn't doubt you. After all, you proved your skills quite well when you acted as Yugo. Moving forward, you will need great battle skills. But no one is expecting to work alone, so I will accompany you. Alright? Let's do it. The interchange is at the back of Kowloon level 5. It's a key location for our enemy, and our foe is none other than Crusadermon. Cool, we're going to level 5 now. I think that's new. Sweet. I don't think we have any cases either, so that's cool. She's not angry, she's eager. She knows that Crusadermon killed her father. It's a reasonable... Yeah, I forgot that the Digimon killed her father. Yeah, it's definitely... I'll stick to her like glue. Just kidding. There seems to be a misunderstanding. I think you need to relax first and foremost. Maybe we should try that. Okay. Oh, she's making tea. That makes sense. I think I'll pass. See you later, Sally. You can do it. Thanks. I feel like the tea is the hardest thing in this game to beat. Cool, so I think we're going to Kowloon level 5 now, right? Do we get a chance to save? No, okay. Let's head over this way. So we decided just to jump to Kowloon level 1, because that's where we have to go to unlock level 5 for some reason. So here we are, and then there should be someone here in the park to help us out. Here we go. Okay, I was like, there should be somebody here. Sweet. What were you doing? I waited for a while at the meeting place, but when you didn't show up, I went on to level 5. Please come and join me here as soon as you can. Alright, I must have missed the text where she said she was going there, but that's no big deal. So we need to go to level 4 and then hit the firewall from there. So let's swing up. I think it's cool that Wargreymon just kind of floats to get places. Because it can fly, right? Like as like wings on its back. Alright, let's go to 4. And then we should be able to hit the firewall now. If you come here before going down there, the firewall won't come down. even if you have 4 or more ultimate levels with you. Alright, finally to level 5. Let's see what's up here for us. Probably some really strong stuff. Alright, what's Yuko got for us? You're late. The interchange should be beyond this area, but there is a wall preventing us from going any farther. There's no other way to around. If we don't do something quickly, we'll lose our quarry again. You want me to calm down? I'm worked up. Me? My father was murdered, and now I'm about to finally get my revenge. Of course I'm worked up. What's wrong with that? Yeah, fair point. Super fair point. You're just worried about me? I didn't ask for your concern. Please don't be worried on my account. You really are a happy-go-lucky person, aren't you? Surrounded by friends and always smiling like a fool. I'm grateful about how you saved me before. But please don't put this weird act of pretending like we're friends now. Oh wow. So we're not friends. Dang. After we got food together too. I get it though. Again, she found out her father got killed by a Digimon. What kind of flowery logic is that? Are you expecting to win me over with some sappy words? He said yes. Good friend, I'm at a loss for words. Oh, is this the dude? Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Surely there's no need for such caution. We all know each other here now. Oh my Sally, are you upset? It might be the situation with Arata that's troubling you. What did you do to Arata? I merely offered him a tiny bit of assistance in helping his wishes to come true. Consequently, I also made my wishes come true. On the whole, it was very good for our relationship. That's no answer. What the heck happened to him? Let's just say I assisted in his evolution. He wanted power, great power at that. But even if such was available, there would be a limit as to how much his body could handle. Thus I recommended assimilation with an eater. He accepted my recommendation, assimilated with an eater, and obtained greater abilities because of it. The eaters prey on data to store information. Arata can now absorb data and increase his power. His body is slowly being altered so that he can bear it. It appears he's gained some enhancements due to the sudden increase in his powers, but it's not anything to worry about, so just relax. Yuko, the data from your assimilation with the eater was very helpful. I'm glad I monitored your status on the sly. When it happened to you, you were completely overtaken, and yet here you are. You have no concerns on that point. Adjustments were made and conditions set to clearly prioritize Arata. What's this? Why are you so angry? And at what? He has undergone the evolution he wished for. You deny him his wishes, as the real world does with its limits and impossibilities? I noticed that her psyche was something other than human, but there was no way I had of knowing that she was the Digimon known as Crusadermon. Moreover, her actions have caused me quite a bit of consternation myself. She is attempting to bring about not only the end of the human race, but of the world itself. This is quite out of line with my wishes. It's simple, reckless violence on her part. My vision is to see the evolution of our world, not its destruction. Therefore, I have a proposal for the two of you. Although our goals may differ, at present our objectives should be aligned. Would you therefore consider a partnership? I think we have to. The program she is using to control digital waves is a program I originally wrote. Accordingly, it would be a trivial matter for me to render it harmless. However, I would be completely helpless should Crusadermon attack me. So until our objective is met, I'd like to hire you as my bodyguards. What do you say? Alright. At the very least, you can be reasoned with. At least more than we can reason with Miss Ree, who might bring about the end of the world any moment. Let's do it. Cool. So I think we're gonna fight Crusadermon soon. Alright. So let's proceed. Oh, this is a cool area. That's the interchange. Such incredible density for digital wave behavior to be visible at such a level. If we make it that far, can we stop the flow? Yes, we just enter the shutout command directly. Doing that will block the digital flow and should halt the supply to EXAMON as well. There are traps set throughout the area. Then does that mean that Crusadermon's hiding somewhere in this area after all? Oh, so they're here. So they're okay. It might not be Crusadermon, but there's a Royal Knight here. Cool. Alright, I think I'll show a couple of random encounters, and then we'll probably just cut to the end, because I know that this is going to be a longer episode. I think this is scanning, right? Yeah, cool. This might give us a hint as to what to do. Darkness lies ahead. If you think you're a great hacker, then you know not to underestimate what looks like nothing at all. Okay, that's a pretty good hint. So darkness lies ahead. Sweet, good to know. Oh, that's what they meant? Dang, we got. Alright, let's go this way. Let's see what we have here. Oh, kind of a range. I feel like I kind of need the XP. Oh gosh. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I don't think we have to do anything super special, honestly. This probably one-shots it. No. Bummer, okay. While we're doing this, I'll see what's next. Ah, okay, so there's just like a bunch of traps. So we'll probably fall through a couple more. So I think what I'll do is after this battle, we'll kind of cut to when we get there. So I think it's just a matter of navigating through here. If you fall through, you just come back up, and then the little like hole that you fell down will be visible, so you just avoid it the second time. That's too crazy. But cool, so the battle's over. When you see us next, we should be at EXAMON, Terriermon, or the next bit of progression. And we've made it to the end. It actually wasn't that hard. On the third level, just stay on the right hand side, because you just keep falling down otherwise, but it's a pretty straight shot. And you should heal, because we should be fighting a Royal Knight now as well. I forget what type of Digimon it is though, so I'll give you more advice once we get there. Solemn voice. That's not Crusadermon. Oh! Digimon with huge spear. It is as Crusadermon predicted, thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Craniumon. I've sworn fealty to King Drizzle. You shall not pass. Where is Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all to perish here. If I may, there's something I'd like to ask you. Do you mind? The human who assisted Crusadermon, the one who failed to catch on as he betrayed his own kind, how pitiful. The facts are a little different than that. Well, we can quibble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Craniumon, is... do you share Crusadermon's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Drizzle's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms. I see, I see. Well then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I would like to prompt humanity's evolution. Evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind can then live side by side with Digimon without any issue, I should think. What do you think? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of a species. There's no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You sure like to help, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter what you request, to help you would be to help the humans. That would be the same as betraying King Drizzle's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What is this, blind obedience? How foolish. How dare you? You would mock my fealty? You have given up all thought and lack your own sense of will, and that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world. Curse you, you go too far. It's pride and honor to owe fealty to King Drizzle, mocking that is unforgivable. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, the rest is up to us. I am particularly ill-suited for rough housing. Okay, like I said, I don't know what kind of Digimon this is. Hopefully it's not Data, because I only have one virus with me. Well, I guess we'll find out here. Oh, okay. So you're actually not super helpful here. What does that mean? Oh, your vaccine. Right? Yeah. Do I have more Data with me? Oh, I do. Let's switch you out. And let's switch you out. Yeah. Seems right. Alright, let's see what we can do. I do think we're supposed to take this one out, though. That I feel like more confident about. I wish they had like a defense piercing or like some kind of piercing move. That'd be awesome. It still does decent damage. Oh, cool. I like that this undoes boosts as well. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna auto, and then once this battle's done, we're gonna cut back. So we'll see you at the end for the final shots. Alright, and we're back. So these should be the final hits here. The data squad really just kind of came in and did what they're supposed to do. And for some reason my whole team is like healing after every move, which is super nice. I don't know exactly why that's happening, but I'll take it. Like look, heal. You haven't healed once yet. And then Rosemon, for some reason, like heals like everybody. So, yeah. Team is good. Waltz End. We haven't seen this yet. Dang. Alright, so this should be the final shot. I might cut back too early. But Hagurumon gets it, so I can't complain about that. Sweet. Alright, so he took out the Royal Knight. And we got a Memory Up DX, which is awesome. And everyone got level ups. You love to see it. You love to see it. To think I could lose and to be beaten so soundly. Yeah, it was pretty sound. My heart was rife with confusion and doubt. I feared that these feelings, mere slivers though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drizzle or Leopardmon or his companions. But indeed they were. That was my true weakness. You should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Craniumon. Possessing weakness and harboring doubts show that you do have your own free will more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that. What a hateful yet strangely delightful existence you humans have. You are beyond my comprehension. Oh, did we kill him? Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. Alright. Well, we've cut off the supply. EXAMON should begin to lose power. You were also involved in my father's death. If so, then I have to. Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I ever held real respect for. I still regret that I was unable to halt Crusadermon's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Crusadermon said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to the digital world. She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is that really true? You must know the truth of what happened. Please desist. It is enough that only Arata should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my vision is ever to be realized, all humans will be freed from sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear. And Arata as well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities for grief gone for good. Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. You're right, it's not possible. Now. This is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will. The end of grief? The evolution of humanity? Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. Yet, he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams, or like he was insane. I can't understand him. Back at the agency. Cool. I see, nice work. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to EXAMON, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Sally. I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Ree. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that... What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. I said never mind, just forget it. You're something else, Sally. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer, hacking or a crowbar? So you've forgotten then. Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. Cool. It seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened. Oh ho, you summoned her Yuko the black-hearted version. Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Then my next guess would be... Is it bilocation? She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Or it might be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. Okay. This got interesting. This is how a real mystery case should be rife with riddles. Sweet. Alright, we're going to end it here. This should be halfway through chapter 16. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon for the second half, I think, of chapter 16.